Genetic yield potential is the maximum yield a plant can produce under optimal growing conditions. Actual yield is what ends up in the bin at harvest. Closing the gap between actual yield and a plant's genetic potential begins with protecting crops from the yield-robbing threats of stress both below and above ground. Carefully planned management practices that consider all aspects of crop production give crops the best path to succeed. Typically, conventional crop management decisions focus on two broad categories to drive production success. First, the physical components of production such as equipment, tillage practices, irrigation, and seed. And second, the chemical components such as fertilizer, herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides. Though the physical and chemical components of production are important, and the ag industry has experienced huge gains in production because of the focus in these two areas, the science community is now realizing that a third component, the biological component, is crucial to leveraging more production efficiencies. They are finding that a biologically active soil will see greater efficiency out of the physical and chemical components when compared to a biologically deficient soil. In other words, microbiology in the soil drives the physical and chemical components to higher productivity. Today, we can see clearly that when crop management focuses solely on driving the physical and chemical aspects of production while ignoring the highly important biological component, our soils become biologically deficient, limiting the plant's genetic yield potential. Managing the biological aspect of crop production may be new to some growers, but there is mounting scientific evidence that supports the value of such practices, as well as the risks that can be suffered when it is ignored. For over 40 years, AgriGro has understood the importance of the biological component of crop production and has been a leader in the field of prebiotic technology for agriculture and horticultural use. It is AgriGro's mission to provide sustainable, cutting-edge technologies that help farmers improve soil quality and crop production by maximizing biological performance. We are committed to helping growers produce more from the soil they farm, the inputs they apply, and the crops they grow by enhancing what nature has already provided. To better illustrate the impact of AgriGro's prebiotic technology, a study conducted by EMSL Analytical Laboratories in New York monitored the changes in microbial colony-forming units in soils treated with and without AgriGro formulations. The untreated soil averaged 2,500,000 CFUs per gram of soil. This same soil was then treated with AgriGro's prebiotic technology. Within 24 hours, the CFU count exploded to 127,500,000, a 5,000% increase in native microbial activity.